And today we're going to be doing the Epic Disney Tag, originally done by Rachel's Review. So let's go.
And I'm going to be using my phone like all YouTubers do. Okay. So, number 1, a scene in any Disney movie you wish you could experience.
How to Be a Man in Mulan.
Be a man. Yes, I like that scene. I think mine would be from Frozen, in the scene where you first meet Olaf and he doesn't have a nose, which we have him as a stuffed animal today. And
Animal, he's a snowman.
oh yeah, he's a snowman, sorry. Anyways, it's when he doesn't have a nose and then they put a carrot through his head and it comes out like a tiny little bit and he's like, it's like a baby unicorn. And it's like, yes, and now Daisha's drinking iced tea.
Okay.
Hey.
Question number 2.
Okay. An unforgettable experience you've had at the parks. I've only been to Disneyland. I haven't been to Disney World. But my experience in Disneyland was I went for my birthday and I got this button and it said, it's my birthday on it. And everybody in the park, as we were like walking around and stuff, were like, happy birthday, happy birthday. And all the characters were too. And I got to go to Ariel's Grotto and meet all the princesses. That was really cool.
I've never been.
But we're gonna go.
We are. Okay.
Okay.
Question number 3.
Okay. When was the first time you went to a Disney park? Well, Daisha hasn't been, but the first time I went to a Disney park, I believe I was 7, and I went with my cousins and my grandparents and my aunt and uncle and my mom, my dad, and my brother and I. So we were a big family that went to Disneyland.
Never been. Do I cry about it a lot? Yes, I do.
And actually, they surprised us with going to Disneyland. We didn't know we were going. And then we were sitting, and there was like a card on the tree, and we opened the card, and it was like, you're going to Disneyland. And my brother and I screamed, and there's probably a video somewhere of us jumping up and down because my mom couldn't get the video to stop shaking because we were jumping so much.
Okay, question 4.
If you could choose any of the characters to be your best friend, who would you choose?
Oh, that's such a hard one. I think I would choose Rapunzel from Tangled because I think she acts a lot like me and she's just a very happy, bright person and she loves everyone around her. So I think I would like her as a best friend.
Mine would be Olaf because I just feel like, well, especially like in the scene when he comes in and like tries to save Anna and he's like, some people are worth melting for. Like that kind of thing. I just think I'd love to have that as a friend. I think that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 5. I slapped my leg. Ow.
Who is your favorite Disney princess?
That's such a big question.
I can answer first because I know mine. So my favorite Disney princess is Ariel. It always has been. And I think it's because she basically, like, she shows that you don't have to have like a voice or you don't have to be able to like talk for yourself and get someone to know you. You can get through your emotions and through your body language to know you, and I think that's really cool.
This question has still put me into an existential crisis, but I'm going to say that, well, my favorite one growing up was Sleeping Beauty, but now when we look more at the modern Disney princesses, I would say definitely, once again, Rapunzel from Tangled. I just love the Tangled movie so much.
Tangled is really good. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Okay, question number 6.
Name a scene or moment in any Disney movie that never fails to make you cry. When Bambi's mother dies in Bambi. That's mine. I always cry.
Okay, that's hard. I'm going to interpret this question both ways because it depends if we're talking about making you cry in a sad way or making you cry in a happy way. Because if it's making you cry in a sad way, it's definitely, like, it has to be when Bambi's mother shot.
It's just so sad.
I think it's just a cultural norm that everyone cries during
Everybody
that.
cries during that scene.
But when I'm, like, crying out of happiness, it would definitely be when Anna saves Elsa. Right? With love. And because I think that shows the entire message of the movie is like, you don't need someone else to save you. You can save yourself. And family love is really, really important. So that always makes me cry out of happiness. I'm like,
so cute.
So yeah.
Okay.
Question number 7.
What is your favorite Disney movie? Oh no. I have a lot.
Yeah.
All-time favorite. Probably again The Little Mermaid because I really like the storyline in The Little Mermaid. Okay.
I feel so put on the spot by this question. Okay. I would say Lilo and Stitch.
Yes,
I like
Lilo
that
and
one
Stitch.
quite a bit.
I love Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, that's another scene that makes me cry. Never mind.
Lilo
Say
and
that.
Stitch. Okay. What is an overrated Disney movie?
Okay, I know I use this as an example for It Makes Me Cry the moment we're on an Elsa meet, but I definitely think in some ways it was overhyped just a tiny bit. Because there was that big giant like Frozen fanatic thing where everyone was frozen, everything was frozen. And it's still like that, and the movie was released how many years ago? So I think that one's a little overrated. It's just a little overhyped for me, but
yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Even though I really do like the movie, I feel like it was very commercialized in certain ways of people being like, oh, well, let's put all of this stuff together and it's all now Frozen stuff, and now we've got Frozen stuff over here, and you're like, okay, where is the rest of the stuff? I'm lost. So I think that was a very overrated movie, although I love it, personally. Okay, an underrated
Question 9!
Sorry, I'm sorry, I interrupted. Sorry, do it again.
Question 9.
Okay.
9. I did
9.
8. We missed 8, by the way.
I know we did.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever, just leave it. Okay. An underrated Disney movie.
An underrated Disney movie?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, I know one.
Well, I'm mostly picking everything off of Disney princesses because those are what I know.
Me too.
I think Mulan is extremely underrated. Because you go for Halloween and you can get your Cinderella dress, your Tangle dress, any Disney princess dress you want, but there's no Mulan.
Yeah.
There's no Mulan dresses. And it makes you wonder because she's such a strong female character, and especially from the time that they made that movie, she was like the first to just be out there, and she didn't need anyone else to save her, and she fought for her country. So I think like she's a completely underrated character, and so is her entire movie because she's such a fantastic role model, right?
Yeah.
So.
I think that Pocahontas is also underrated because, well, for example, the new Disney movie Descendants does have a Mulan daughter character, but does not have a Pocahontas character in it, and I feel like that was something that they kind of missed. I think they would have better represented it that way. Although I do love Disney Descendants, don't get me wrong, and I'm very excited for Disney Descendants 2 to come out. But I just feel like that it should have been represented more, and I feel like there's a lot of controversy over that as well. So that kind of thing.
Question number 10.
Your favorite Disney song? Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna go for High School Musical here.
Of course you are.
What's that one that Sharpay and Evan sing that I always have to sing when we're in the car?
Top?
No.
No. Oh, What I've Been Looking For.
Yeah, What I've Been Looking For. I love that one. I think it's so catchy. There's so much fun energy. And in that movie, for High School Musical, you get 2 different versions because you get Sharpay and Evan's where it's super hyped, super awesome, and then you have Troy and Gabrielle's, which is like a nice slow ballad of love. So I really, really like that one.
My favorite Disney song is Reflection from Mulan. And it's because I have a personal love to it because I've sang it before and I've performed it before, and I just feel like that is my favorite song to perform in the whole entire world.
Okay. Question 11.
Least favorite Disney movie? Oh no.
I feel like people are going to beat me up for this one. I didn't really like Brave that much.
See,
I watched it. I watched it about once or twice, but I never was like, oh yeah, Brave!
I didn't hate it.
I just was like, boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hated for this one though. I actually really did not like Big Hero 6. I didn't. I found it strange. Oh, but also, well, actually, are we okay? Does Pixar movies count? Does Pixar movies count?
No, it's Disney.
But it's not. So okay, fine. Then Big Hero 6. I don't like Big Hero 6.
Okay.
Sorry.
Question 12.
The most memorable Disney villain.
Ursula.
I was about to say that.
Ursula. Like when I think of Disney villain, I automatically picture her and just the look about her and her character and the way she talks and acts. Like that's what my picture perfect villain is. So.
See, but then Ursula used to scare me.
I
used to not be able to watch Little Mermaid, or I'd watch Little Mermaid and I'd skip through all the Ursula parts because Ursula scared the living daylights out of me.
Weak.
Don't even talk to me. Okay, but also another really scary villain is Cruella de Vil So.
Yeah, I mean, she tries to kill puppies, so that's pretty
I
terrifying.
mean, there's a song about her that says, if she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will, so.
Yeah, okay. So this is question 13.
Favorite classic Disney or favorite modern Disney? So classic Disney, so like in the olden days times of Disney.
The olden days.
The olden days time of Disney,
obviously,
and then classic.
Obviously,
Classic
for
favorite.
classic favorite, like classic Disney movie for me, obviously has to be Snow White. I always loved that one. The animation's beautiful. The character Snow White is just so innocent and perfect. So I really love that movie. And the songs are so catchy,
Yeah,
like the ones
catchy.
that the Doors sing and stuff. And then for modern one, if we're also picking modern one, I feel like we already discussed this, but it would have to be
Tangled?
Tangled.
Tangled.
Yeah. Watch it
For
like
me,
once a month.
I think my favorite classic was probably Cinderella. I mean, I really like Cinderella, and I think that was something as well. I don't know if Beauty and the Beast would count as classic as well,
Yeah, it
but
would.
I think Beauty and the Beast was more than Cinderella. But both of those two movies, I just liked the different storylines between all of them. And then my favorite modern Disney movie is probably Frozen, only because I just really like Olaf.
Okay, so now we're on question 14.
Favorite Disney score? Oh no. Oh, I like music and everything.
So this is our favorite song.
Well, like favorite like movie
Movie
score,
score.
so like all the music in the movie.
Oh God,
There's a lot.
there's so many.
I think only just because I'm only gonna say this just because I like the songs that are in it. But Frozen had a very beautiful movie score, and I liked like the whole scene of like with like the crashing of the ship and everything. I think that whole thing was put together very nicely as well. So I would say Frozen.
There's obviously not a lot of music in this movie because it's not really like music, but there's that one scene. It would be Lilo and Stitch, and you have that one scene where Stitch is on the guitar learning how to be Elvis, and you just go through all the motions of that in the movie, and and Lilo and Stitch is just such a beautiful movie that talks about family and.
In case you can't tell, we have Lilo's doll right here.
Yeah.
Scrump is right there.
Grumpy Dumpy.
Okay.
She's a dumpy looking doll, okay?
But we love her.
So, question 15.
Okay. Favorite live action Disney movie?
Okay, it's not out yet, but.
I was about to say, it's not out
Beauty and
yet,
the Beast.
but I've heard like trailers from it and stuff,
Yeah.
and so I'd say Beauty and the Beast is
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast.
I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited.
And I can't believe they picked such a perfect choice for Belle, Emma Watson. There's
So
no one
pretty.
better.
She's gonna kill it.
Yeah, and there's a clip of her singing, and it's perfect. Like what I dreamt about as a child, seeing her in real life. I'm definitely excited for Beauty and the Beast. So yeah.
I also really like Maleficent. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but I love.
I think it's pretty hype.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I think the way they portrayed the different characters, and Angelina Jolie did a beautiful job of Maleficent, and I think all of the characters were portrayed really well in that movie. So Maleficent as well, but I also really am excited for Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, so now we're on what? Question 15?
No, 16.
16? I'm losing count.
Something you didn't like as a kid, but like now.
Is E.T. a Disney movie?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Wow, that's a hard one. I couldn't answer. There was never any specific Disney movie where I was like, I don't want to watch that.
See, I don't think there was any Disney movie specifically that I didn't like, but I really didn't like the character of Jafar in Aladdin when I was younger. I don't know why. It was just like something about him creeped me out, and I was like, hey, you know what? We're just not going to do this. But now I actually really like him because I got to be in Aladdin, and the guy who played Jafar was so sweet, and I really liked him. So definitely it was probably Jafar that I did not like.
Yeah. Okay. And that's all the questions we have. So,
Questions.
Thank you for watching and have a great day.
And, well, yes. And if you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We will be posting videos probably every Friday. And there may be a few in between. We don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for watching and
signing off.